Oh, I just wanted to do an update on the Trump dossiers. It's just every minute of every day something new comes out, something more amazing. But let's go over to the board and see, just do a basic rundown of what I've found out lately. So let's talk about the writer of the dossiers. He's an ex-M16 officer, which is the UK spy agency, like our FBI. I believe it's like an FBI or a CIA. Christopher Steele. He's the one that worked for M16, that's such a weird name, M16, for years and years, doing intelligent work for the UK about Russia for years and years. So this guy is an expert. He's been working there. He worked there for over 20 years and was actually once almost was promoted to top job in the field. So now the US intelligence agencies, the FBI, CIA, are all getting into it and say that this intelligence might be credible. It is not confirmed yet, but it's possible that Russia is holding blackmail on Trump, both with sexual tapes, video and audio sexual tapes. When he was doing deals in Russia, Russia was actually spying on him and his deals and making recordings and videos of him being compromised by both, that's such a stupid word, he was getting sex from sex workers supplied to him through Russia, I guess, is what it comes down to, for certain business deals. Yeah, that's very Trump-like, isn't it? Now, none of this has been confirmed yet, but the FBI, the CIA, M16, the Russian mafia, the whole thing, they're all getting involved with this. There's something to it, in my opinion. You know, when Pizzagate come out, nobody reported on it because it was just crap. It was not sourced, it had nobody reporting it who was of any credibility, whereas this one has one of the top spy agencies in the world. The top man is the one that put the dossier together, the 35 pages. Now he has run off and is hiding because of the backlash that Trump has put out there for him. Now that's very interesting. You know, when any of the other presidents anywhere in the world are accused of something, they sort of be quiet, like Bill Clinton, and they just shut up and wait for the hearings and all. But Trump, oh God no, Trump says that it's fake news, and he talks about how terrible CNN is and BBC for putting this out, and there's actually almost all news organizations that put this news out. So it's obviously got some credibility to it. Hasn't been proven yet. We haven't seen any videos or any audio. That's pretty tough to prove when you haven't seen it yet. But who knows, it might come out. This may all be fake news. I don't know, but it's very strange. Here's my second point. Trump had a press conference the other night, and it just made me sick listening to him bully and pick on certain BBC reporters and CNN reporters. Anybody that reported on this, he wasn't going to ask any questions. In fact, he actually said to throw one of the reporters out. Trump, dear, I want to show you the First Amendment of the Constitution of the U.S. Here it is. Now, as you can see, that one of the three main legs of a democracy, the very first leg, the most important, is a free press. Donald, dear, you said you can't believe that the CIA or FBI let this article come out, as if they have anything to do with articles come out and are not vetted through the CIA or FBI. That's called fascism. It's funny you mentioned Germany in World War II when you are doing the exact thing that you're accusing other people of doing. Holding back the press from doing their business that they're supposed to do in a democracy, Donald. Stuff is just getting so bad. He's not even in office yet. Can you believe it? That's not the only news. Yes, the Democrats are talking about impeaching this guy pretty quickly now. I don't think it'll ever happen, but the talk is out there. There's a possibility that they may start impeaching him pretty soon after he gets in. Obamacare is being repealed quickly. It was supposed to take about 3 years. They're doing it in a matter of days. Why? Because they do what they always do, and the Democrats and the Republicans want something. They just change the rules, both the vetting rules and any other rules. I think Donald Trump has pretty much made it clear he is above rules, and he has no intention of following any rules for anybody. He is the leader. He now is quoting himself as being the very best jobs person that God has ever created. That's a quote from him. Unbelievable. He actually puts himself up there as a Lord. God, man, this is just the beginning. He's not even in office. I can't believe this. And the thing is, people, that the Trump supporters have to live on the same planet as the non-Trump supporters. And I'll tell you right now, Trump couldn't care less about Trump supporters. Trump has done something else that nobody has ever done in the presidency of the U.S. And that's during his press conference, he brought in cheerleaders. People to cheer up and down when he was, talking in the press conference. Have we ever had another president ever bring in cheering a group that cheers for him or boos for him whenever he needs it? Boy, I'll tell you, this one hurts. This one is going to be a really bad 4 years if it goes that far. I'm beginning to think climate change hasn't got a chance to do anything compared to what Trump's going to do. What else is Trump doing? Yeah, talking to Taiwan, pissing off China again, second time, and he's telling China that the islands, they will be kicked off those islands, not allowed to come back to these islands. That means war with China. We've talked a few videos past about populations between China and the U.S. and how in war, usually the biggest wins. And China is so much bigger than the U.S. in the way of number of soldiers. Just incredible what Trump is getting the world into. And my stomach is just, well, anyway. I thought I would bring you up to date on what I've found about this. Anything you found out about it, put it on the comments. Lots of good comments on the last videos. And I appreciate all the ups and the downs and the new subscribers. And storm clouds are here. Storm clouds are doing it. We are in a storm here on the planet Earth. And until next time.